Assalamu alaikum. Hello guys. I'm Muskan, your physics lecturer. I'm back with another new video, that is numerical problems based on second PUC physics chapter 3rd current electricity. In that, first numerical problem is electron moving in a beam as an aperture of 2 into 10 to the power minus 6 meter square. The total number of electrons moving through perpendicular cross section per second is 6 into 10 to the power 16. Full stop. What is the current density in beam? In that, see the problem. Electron moving in a beam. Beam means what? Bunch of electron or group of electron. Electron means what? Negatively charged particle. Moving in a beam means not only one electron. There are group of electrons like this. As an aperture. Aperture is considered as one opening or one area in that the electrons or particles can move. So, electron moving in a beam as an aperture of 2 into 10 to the power minus 6 meter square. Meter square means what? Meter square is the SI unit of area. So this is taken as area value. Means given data, for that area value is given 2 into 10 to the power minus 6 meter square. And the total number of electrons moving through perpendicular cross section per second. Per second means what here? Time. Time is considered as 1 second. And the total number of electrons means what? Which is denoted by N. Which is perpendicular to the area of cross section. See the diagram here. For example, this is considered as one aperture. Aperture means what? Opening or area. So in that the electrons or particles can move or pass like this. Okay, this is considered as area, and the motion of the electrons are both are perpendicular to each other like this. And the number of electrons is given as 6 into 10 to the power 16. Full stop. We need to find what is the current density in beam. We need to find J. J means what here? Current density. J equal to question mark. See the values. 2 into 10 to the power minus 6 meter square is area value. Next, per second means time value. 6 into 10 to the power 16 is considered as number of electrons, and we need to find out the J. J means what here? Current density. And we know that the formula of current density, that is J equal to I divided by A, where I is considered as current, A is considered as area. In that, again we need to find out the value of current, because in the given data there is no value of current. So we need to take I equal to, students, we know that current formula is Q divided by T, where Q is considered as charge, T is considered as time. Again for charge we need to take another formula, that is Q equal to N into E, which means the total charge is equal an integer multiple n of elementary charge E. So in that, substitute the value of Q in this formula. We get I equal to, Q means what here? N into E divided by time as it is. Next, we know that the N value from given data, N is 6 into 10 to the power 16 into E means what here? Charge. Means charge of electron is considered as 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. So we need to substitute the E value here. 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 divided by T means what here? What is the time here? 1 second. After simplification means 6 into 1.6, we get the answer of current is 9.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 plus 16 is there, minus 3. And for I, SI unit is A. A means what here? Ampere. Now, I is there. So we need to substitute the I value in this formula, that is J equal to I divided by A. So J equal to what? I. I means how much here? 9.6 into 10 to the power minus 3 divided by area. Area how much here? 2 into 10 to the power minus 6. After simplification, we get the J value, that is 4.8 into 10 to the power 3. Means minus 6 is there. If this 10 to the power minus 6 goes upside, we get 10 to the power plus 6. 10 to the power plus 6, 10 to the power minus 3. Answer is 10 to the power plus 3. And we know that the formula of J is I divided by A. I means current. Current in terms of ampere divided by area. Area in terms of meter square. Per meter square. So, the final answer of J is, J means what here? Current density. 4.8 into 10 to the power 3 ampere per meter square. This is second problem, that is the number of density of conduction electron is 9.5 into 10 to the power 28 per meter cube. Full stop. Calculate the time taken by an electron drift from one end of wire 4 meter long to the other end. Full stop. The area of cross section of wire is 1.8 into 10 to the power minus 6 meter square and is carrying current of 5 ampere. Just in physics subject, you need to imagine the question. What is the question? So you need to understand the question. See, there is no diagram, means we need to draw one diagram. Means here what we consider, see the question, student. Here we consider wire is there. Wire means what? Which is considered as conduction or conductor only. So wire means what? Like this. If this is a wire length is given, 4 meter is there, means its length value, which means L equal to 4 meter. And one more thing is there. First you need to observe the units here. I observe the unit meter. Meter means what? Length. Length is already given. The wire length is how much? L equal to 4 meter. So next one more is there. The number density of conduction electron, means number of electron is given, which is denoted by N equal to 9.5 into 10 to the power 28 per meter cube. And next we need to see here meter square is there. Meter square is the SI unit of area. So area of the wire is given as A equal to 1.8 into 10 to the power minus 6 meter square. Now one more is there. Ampere is there. Ampere is the SI unit of what? Current. Current SI unit is 5 ampere. See the question, student. The number density of conduction electron is considered as N, means number of electrons. How much? 9.5 into 10 to the power 28 per meter cube. Calculate the time taken, means we need to find the value of T here. Time taken of an, calculate the time taken by an electron drift from one end of wire, that is length is 4 meter long, to the other end. Means here wire is there, means here we are getting current. We are getting current means what? Flowing charges. Which type of charges here? Electron charges. When the electron is drifted, one word is there. Drift means what? Slow motion of the electron. When the electron is moved from one end of the wire to another end of the wire, the length is given L equal to 4 meter and the current is given I equal to 5 ampere and the area of the wire is given as 1.8 into 10 to the power minus 6 meter square, and number of electrons, not only one electron, number of electrons are passing from one end to another end. The number of electron, how much? 9.5 into 10 to the power 28, and length is there. So in that we need to find the value of T. Here we need to find the value of time. Before, we need to calculate the drift velocity. Drift velocity means what? We already learnt in theory classes. The drift velocity formula is I divided by NEA, where I is considered as current, N is considered as number of electrons, E is considered as electron charge, A is considered as area. So substitute the value of I here. I how much? 5 divided by N means what here? Number of electrons, how much? 9.5 into 10 to the power 28 into E means what? Again we need to take charge of electron, how much? 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. Substitute the E value here. 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 into area value already given, that is 1.8 into 10 to the power minus 6. Next, Vd equal to, after simplification we get 5 divided by, after simplification we get the value of drift velocity, that is Vd equal to 0.1827 into 10 to the power minus 3 meter per second. But in our question we need to find time also. Time equal to question mark. We know that the relation between distance, time and speed, that is speed equal to distance divided by time, and we know that the value of speed, we know that the value of distance. So we know that we need to find out the time here. So time is given as distance divided by speed. Here take one line, students. Next, time equal to distance is divided by distance is there, divided by speed is taken as drift velocity. Means velocity is considered as what is velocity? Velocity means what? Both magnitude and direction is there, means velocity is we can tell that is velocity. If only magnitude is there, means that is considered as speed. Here distance is considered as, what is the distance value here? Time equal to 4 divided by Vd, how much? 0.1827 into 10 to the power minus 3. Here distance is considered as length value of the wire, that is L equal to 4 meter. So that length value is taken as distance here, that is distance is 4 divided by Vd. Vd we already calculated, that is 0.1827 into 10 to the power minus 3. Substitute the Vd value, substitute the distance value. After simplification we get t equal to 21.97 into 10 to the power plus 3 seconds. See the student, see the problem here. Take screenshot. Next problem is, see the third problem. The potential difference of 200 volt is maintained across a conductor of resistance 20 ohm. Calculate the number of electrons flowing through conductor in 1 second. In this numerical problem, the given data is, see the given data, students. First, V is there. V means what? Potential difference. Already they are given in a problem. The potential difference of 200 volt means V value already given, that is 200 volt is maintained across a conductor of resistance. Resistance is assigned, it is ohm. So resistance value is R equal to 20 ohm. Next, calculate the number of electrons flowing through a conductor in 1 second. 1 second is considered as time. Time equal to 1 second. 20 ohm is there. Ohm is the assigned it of resistance, and 200 volt is there. V means what? Volt. Volt is the assigned it of voltage or potential difference. So what we need to calculate here? Calculate the number of electrons, which is denoted by N equal to question mark. Before that, you need to understand the problem here. So you need to imagine the question and you need to draw one diagram how it is. That is, consider one conductor like this. Okay. This is one conductor. In that we are going to apply some potential difference. Means we are going to connect one battery value, means V value. Potential difference value is already given. How much? 200 voltage. Here positive terminal is there, negative terminal is there. In that R value is also given. R means what? Resistance. Resistance means what? Which opposes the flow of current. The R value formula value is 20 ohm. And what is the time here? The electrons or number of electrons flowing in this conductor, the time value is t equal to 1 second. So if we on the battery, means the electrons will flow like this, and if the electrons are flowing in this direction, means current will flow in this direction. We know that the basic rules of this. If electrons are flowing in this direction, means current will flow in this direction. So we need to find out the value of N here. N means what here? How many electrons are flowing through the conductor in 1 second. Next, now we know that according to Ohm's law, the formula is V equal to I into R, where V is potential difference, I is current, R is resistance. In that we need to find out the value of I, that is I equal to V by R. So given data is V value is 200 divided by R value is 20. 0 0 get cancelled, 2 1s are 2 10s are. Answer of current is 10 ampere. Next, First we need to find n equal to question mark. In that, first step is to find out the value of current. Current value is 10 ampere. Now we know that another formula for current, that is I equal to Q divided by T. Then we need to find the value of charge now. Q equal to I into T. Then Q equal to I value how much? I value is 10 into time value how much? 1 second. So Q equal to how many coulombs? 10 coulombs, because coulomb is the SI unit of current. Now after that we know that the formula for n means what? Number of electrons, which means n equal to before that we know that the formula of Q equal to n into E. Again Q means charge, n is a integer electrons, and E is the elementary charge electron. So Q equal to Ne, that then n equal to Q divided by E. Then Q value is, again we need to take this value, Q value is I into T. I into T divided by E. Then substitute the value of I, T and E. N equal to I value how much? 10 into T value how much? 1 divided by, again E means what here? Charge of electron, which means 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. Next 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19. After simplification we get the value of n is 6.25 into 10 to the power plus 19, where n is considered as number of free electrons, and its value is 6.25 into 10 to the power 19. Take this screenshot. Before that, see here, if we need to find out the value of number of electrons, means first we need to calculate the value of current, and next we need to calculate the value of charge, and both values are substitute in the formula. Like we know that the charge formula is n into E. Again n equal to Q by E. Again Q equal to how much? I into T divided by E. Substitute all the values here. We get n equal to 6.25 into 10 to the power 9. Take this screenshot, students.